Hi, I'm Katie and welcome to Suho Gaming Weekly News, where we bring you all the Korean gaming news straight from South Korea. We've got new characters abound in Dungeon & Fighter and Eternal Return, as well as a new update in Blade & Soul. But before we get into that, let's take a look at the industry news from the Korean scene last week. It seems to be the season for all the big Korean developers and publishers to put all their cards on the table. Following Kakao and Line Games in the last few weeks, Netmarble has become the latest to join the trend and announce their launch lineup for the remainder of the year, with titles primed for South Korea, Japan, and worldwide. The first title on Netmarble's list is Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds, the mobile entry into Studio Ghibli's charming IP that will be released in Korea, Japan, and Taiwan in June. From there, Western fans can look forward to Marvel Future Revolution sometime in the second half of the year, with Korean and Japanese gamers getting another exclusive in the form of Seven Knights Revolution. There's also a global release for BTS Dream on the cards, starring the eponymous K-pop boy band. Most of these titles we've seen glimpses of or heard of before, but there's one mysterious title on the list that Netmarble is yet to divulge more information on, and that's Merge Kuya Island, the fifth and final title revealed for the 2021 slate. If there's any title in particular you'd like us to look at a little closer, let us know in the comments below. Summoner's War Lost Centuria is still riding the wave of novelty and would definitely still be considered a new release, but that doesn't mean it's time to kick back for Come to Us. They've already announced an upcoming closed beta for the third and final entry in their Summoner's War trilogy, Summoner's War Chronicles. Chronicles is a mobile MMORPG set 70 years before the events of Summoner's War Sky Arena, and is set to be a battle-focused real-time strategy game. Players can roam the world alone or team up for 3-player raids and co-op battles to take down mammoth field monsters. There's also competitive content with a PvP world arena and 2 vs 2, but if fighting isn't your thing, the game also offers a variety of lifestyle content like fishing, mining, cooking, and even enjoying hot springs. With Lost Centuria fresh out of the gate, it's a little surprising to see Come to Us pushing Chronicles already, but they do say to strike while the iron's hot. In this case, Come to Us is striking while it's piping, announcing a global closed beta scheduled for July, as well as an official brand page and global game show as a teaser to stir up excitement. As always, we'll be sure to keep you updated on any new information on Chronicles as it's released. And we'll end on some good news for NeoWiz this week, as the beta test for Bless Unleashed has now officially concluded on Steam today, but not before raking in some impressive numbers and exceeding a lot of expectations for the publisher. The final Bless Unleashed PC beta debuted on the 13th, where it recorded around 45,000 concurrent users on its first day. Somewhat unprepared for the influx of interest, NeoWiz had to operate emergency server expansions twice to accommodate. This series of playtests are to optimize the game for PC, given that it was initially developed as a console service. The final beta concludes today on the 17th. While there is still no official release date for the full game, we do know it will be coming sometime this year, so stay tuned for any updates. And in updates and new releases, some new challengers have arrived in Nexon's Dungeon & Fighter, this time in the form of the Dark Knight and the Creator. To celebrate the new update, players can receive special daily gifts until June 10th, including different elixirs. And speaking of new heroes, there's a new phase heading to Nimble Neuron's PC strategy survival game Eternal Regression: Black Survival. Leon is a swimmer that utilizes water-based skills and is set to shine in team play as opposed to solo. Eternal Regression is available now on Steam, and Leon will be available to play on May 29th. And the newest update for NCSoft's Blade & Soul Winds of Rage is now live on Western servers. This update sees players take on the Thorntail Guardian Uzume in wake of Marun's sacrifice. It also brings new accessories, a new login calendar system, and 4 new events to the MMORPG. The patch is now live and events run until June 16th. That's it for today. Don't forget that we're on twice a week, Mondays with the news roundup and on Thursdays with Nerf This, our Overwatch roundup. So if you don't want to miss out on any of our videos, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also ring the bell and then I'll see you next week. Bye bye!